he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Hey, let's roll two. Hey, roll it up. Plays that two.
You can do it.
Hey, let's roll two. Hey, just you and him. Hit him yourself.
And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this will bounce up against the ivy now. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Emilio Bonifacio will dig in now with 2 runs already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
Runner away from third, now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. On the ground here for Reynolds over at first. Step on the bag for 1, but 1's all they get as the run scores.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3 as he comes through with a simple ground ball with a runner on third to drive him in.
Jonathan Lucroy will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here. Hey, nobody away. Stay ahead right now.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit.
Come in. Hold on to it.
Chris Davis will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And Shearholtz has got it, 1 away.
Hold.
Mark Reynolds will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Caleb Gindel will stand in. He grounded out his first time, and he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pause, now the pitch. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Full count pitch on its way. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Daniel Rupp will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
I see it.
On the ground softly to short.
All right, hold it right there.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Lyle Overbay has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle, so that's going to be the end of the line for Zach Duke. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get one at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just one swing. It's going to take base runners. So that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Gene Segura will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Too high, 1-0. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Pretty much right in. Aramis Ramirez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a ball and a strike now to Aramis as that pitch misses. One thing you can say with certainty, he's really tried to take some ownage on that inside part of the plate.
It's something that you need to learn as a young pitcher. You've got to have that willingness to work inside, or guys at this level will just lean out over the plate and eat you up.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ryan Braun will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in, a strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Way late on the fastball for strike one. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit. Chris Davis will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. In the end, Mark Reynolds will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit on the ground towards first.
Hard 90, hard 90, hard
To
90.
the bag with it himself is Rizzo for the out. Juan Francisco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21, Juan.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this time the fastball's by him, and that'll even things out at 1-1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing home.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Daniel Rupp will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
But he's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Line hard, but foul. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Gene Segura Will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
Now a knuckleball taken here for ball 3. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Shearholtz has got it. 1 away. Scooter Gennett will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
This is hit sharply to the left side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one 6-1. Good night from Chicago.
Here now is the final.